Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to SkyBlock, episode 119 here. Today's gonna be a fun one. I really want to try to mess around with this Poison Cloud 5. I'm gonna try a different kind of build here. Finagle some points. Try to get this to a 30 attack damage with some bonus damage. But spend some resource ultimately to get this being good. It could be a failed experiment, but I want to mess with some stuff. Like our build is very good right now, and I want to try something different and see if it's as good. And then we can always, of course, revert back. It's just the resources that we're using. So anyway, I'm rambling in the intro. I'll see you all in there. I'm editing right now. I can chuck you on the pile. Can't promise results, but time will be spent. Hey, I appreciate the offer. At some point, I would love if we can grow this YouTube big enough and you know, maybe get enough primers in chat and Patreon support. I would love to hire somebody part-time. I do get offers for free editing. I generally speaking will say no because I want to be able to like not control, but it's a very generous offer. That's a big that's a big use of time, But if I could hire somebody part-time, even if it's for cheaper than the going rate, potentially, but we can't really afford that right now, Like I got a mortgage, I've got, bills and all that kind of stuff to pay. So it's like, it's one of those things. But in the future, it would be kind of cool to just straight record everything that I do, and then upload it all to a big drive, and then the editor grabs well, not whatever, grabs all the stuff in episodic form and then does it that way, Maybe I would still record these in episodic form, but they would condense down just like I'm going to pause for 5 seconds, like that sort of thing. Get rid of the dead air type of thing. So your hour and a half recording becomes 45 minutes. You don't skip anything. It's still unabridged essentially, but it flows and is smoother and stuff like that. That would be, I think, my current goal to get to is to have every episode be like that, not just the montage episodes, But yeah, for sure, Altreus, for sure. And that would not be a big. It's also just one of those. I want to do an actual process of talking to editors and stuff. So I'll keep an eye on my Discord. If I do that, I will be posting in Discord, or I'll be posting on all the community places for essentially a job search, right? So, and please, if you have interest in it, when that happens, do apply. But that's a whole process because I want to do it right. I don't want to just run into the first thing available type of thing. So that's kind of what's holding me back a little bit. My goals is I have a number in my mind on what the YouTube will make to do that, but it has to be consistent. We've done it 1 month, but I need the YouTube to be that consistent. It's basically 5x where we're at now. Views, not views wise, but monetary wise, which some months pay better than others. This is a little bit of a peek behind the curtain, I guess. Some months pay better than others. In our good months, I made enough to consider hiring a part-time, because I don't mind investing everything that we make in the YouTube back into the YouTube, But as it stands right now, it's the amount that we make off of it from the views is just not quite enough, and that's a little bit on me, right? I have over 100 episodes in this series, and thank you so much for everybody who's continued watching. That's not how you grow YouTube. That's not how you get new views in there, right? But here's the thing. I don't like it when YouTubers do the thing for the check, right? Like I want to also build this organically of what the series I want to produce. I would love to watch this super long-term series and just have a consistent background noise I say every day. That's getting tougher and tougher to meet. So we'll see how it goes in the future. Sorry. Wasn't expecting to go on that little tangent there, but yeah, for sure. I'll keep practicing my mouse. Sounds good, Altreus. Yeah, sounds good. But yeah, so there you go. Those are my YouTube goals. Is to get episodes, again, not super condensed, not the 20-minute things that do well with the algorithm. I'm not worried about that, but I do want to have some sort of flow to the episode. Keep everything in for the most part. You can cut a few things, but like just have a more flowing episode instead of the some awkward pauses and stuff like that. Because I tend to ramble a lot. Just like this. Like, this would be a perfect thing to be like, all right, I cut you off there. You're done, says the editor, right? So, I tend to ramble. And reducing my rambles when I made my point 20 seconds ago would be a good thing. Anyway, I digress. Poison Cloud 5. So, my goal, is to utilize this Poison Cloud 5. So, what I would like to do with that, actually, hold on. I was confused for a second. I never started the music again. I was like, I switched to my speakers today. I was like, where's the music? So, anyway, music's going now. So, what I want to try here is, now there's a toxic reaction. I don't want this. This requires points in Nova. This requires ability power. What I'm going to go for is max level Blight. This is minus 80% damage for 5 seconds, right? Now, I don't know if the poison, as long as they're affected by poison. So, I'm hoping with Poison Cloud 5 and Ethereal with a Conduct with the Javelins, we can just cover the floor in Poison Cloud, right? And they'll just always be poisoned, so they do 80% less damage. Like, that's kind of absurd. Always. So, that's the goal. That's what we're going to go for. But let's get the axe squared away first before I even redistribute points, because right now the points are, you know, we're really good. I feel very confident in level, even probably 70 vaults. But for now, we need to focus on this, which actually we don't have. Oh no, we do. I was gonna say we didn't have that many fundamental focus, but we do. So we really need to get. I would say anything above 28, I'll probably keep. Actually no, though. So hold on. We need to do this. We need attack damage. Now, how much attack damage could I craft here? I could get to 27, which is pretty close. Like, that's pretty close. This is on nether damage, though. So what I want to do, though, is I am going to spend a couple of my waxing focus, which is prefixes. Yep, prefixes. That's so close. That is so close. I don't think I can keep it, though. 23 is just not high enough. And I do not want illager damage. Oh, it's so close. I want this to have one empty one, basically. Nope. Okay. Alright. That's probably fine. Let's do guaranteed attack damage. We'll try to get this to... That's a lot of gold, but we'll try to get this to... we have a lot of gold. We'll try to get this to 27. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Right, yeah, the illager damage, especially on a minimum roll as well. For sure. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Hopefully, well, it's good, but, like, not high enough, unfortunately. But there's not really much I can do about that. So, now we go for, again, anything over 28, I think, will be fine. Yeah. Low attack speed too, otherwise I think I keep it. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, that's more than I could ask for. Okay, so that's our axe. That actually took less resources than I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to burn out and fail on that. But that'll be the goal. And then I was really hoping to get a gilded piece for this, so I didn't have to use this guy. I may just be putting a piece of gilded on there. Like, I may just be putting this tenor of Gilded Affinity on there and just calling it a day, just because I'm feeling that. And it's not like we can't craft new tools. We didn't go all out on these. Yeah, and I think I might put. I forget what Simon said the mining speed we needed was on that. What if we just put like one more mining speed on there just to get to around 30? I think he said 25, I want to say. Alright. I'm committing. And then we're saving the rest for the trap disarm. And then I did want to max this guy out. So we're putting the enough speed. Apparently 50 speed and above will allow you to mine the stone. And that'll just straight up mine the ores around it. Apparently. That's the goal. That's the goal. So, not maxing the durability on this. Again, it has a ton of repairs, and we're already saving our copiously for the next one. Yeah, we're probably saving 3% and above for the next one, and that'll be our level 80 tool. That'll be like a monster. That's the goal. Is we're gonna make a bunch of level 80s that are just absolute units and beasts ready to go. So that's the goal, but I wanted to try that out as well. So just getting all the tools prepped up today. All right, now we need to, I guess we could save the build that we currently have. 21.25 haste 3 and 29.29 for haste 2. Oh, for the bug. Oh, so we were almost there, so I really didn't need to add too much more because we do have haste 3 or whatever this equivalents to. Got it. You have to hit them for the blight to have effect. Correct, which is where the conduit javelin is coming into play. Wait, you said you have to hit them for the blight to have effect? It says, hold on. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here. It says apply weakness to your target while, hitting them. Oh. Yep, I didn't read that part. Okay. While hitting them. That is way less cool than I thought it was going to be. So we could do toxic reaction then. It's just this one requires a lot more points because they're going to put a lot of points in Nova, and I don't have any ability power. Oh, it's 51.25? No. You said 50 yesterday. Oh, I messed that up then. I only have 4 capacity left on that. That is... Oh, you know what? Our magnet has a little bit of speed, though. That might be just enough. Okay, that might be just enough. But we have to be conscious of that when we're on the next magnet. Darn. Simon's our resident numbers guy. He knows the numbers. All right, that's a little disappointing, if I'm being honest. I still might try it out just to see. But that is... feels disappointing. All right, let's do some regret orbs. Let's do some regret orbs and just see what it will look like. I mean, yeah, fair. Hey, Pluto with the raid. Thank you so much. Yeah, magnets should get us there. How was your cast today? What you up to? Okay, so we're gonna do. So 5 is 50%. I think I'm gonna do that and 1 ethereal for conduit. I think that's how I want to do it. And then we need 4 points for here. So get rid of that. Get rid of 1 of those. Welcome, J-Trax. What's up, Pluto? What's up, Girl with No Life? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's great to have everybody here. We do get +1 and stuff, which is nice. But, all right, I just want to see how this plays out, and then we'll probably go back. Need 2 points from somewhere. Don't need that, or can't do anything from that. Definitely one of you. It's another 20% though. That's really high. All right, sorcery it is. Potions are getting changed. I finally listened to the podcast that they did, so I'm excited to see how that goes. Okay, so now we can do one of these. So we're going to have 2 weapons here. One that I'm trying to hold while javeling and conduiting, and then 1 for just mobs. So, yeah, that's going to be the goal. All right, cool. I'm going to get prepped up, and we're going to go test this bad boy out in Vault. Let's do the thing. Put the legendary transmog on here for sure. I think we're good. We're going to give it a shot, see how it goes. Don't care for the in-world crafting of AE2. That's fair. That's fair. It's a lucky vault. Earrings, empty jar, rip pages, drown hide. Okay. We're still looking for fundamental focus for our bounty. Which, now that we're far in, I have not regretted not having... I'm going to skip this room because there's a decent chance we don't get this one. I have so far not regretted having double bounty. It was really good in the beginning, I think. But I think at this stage, it's less good. And I'm pretty happy with where we're at now. I mean, here's the thing. We're still going to kill all these guys anyway. Because they're trash mobs, you know? Do you have weakness? No, but you're just dead anyway. I get the feeling, one, that's too loud, and two, it's like this is where it would apply to. Yeah, I get the feeling this is more of a... Also, this cloud is just not triggering. What the heck? There it is. Weakness 16. So it does half a heart of damage. Alright. Unfortunately, I think this was more of a meme and less of a dream. Bummer. Also, I think this is too loud. Alright, switch to headphones. Get the feeling that was a little bit too loud. And it also feels weird playing without headphones. This is a bonus stream, by the way. This episode is filmed on a bonus stream. Oh, do you know what I keep forgetting to do? I'm so sorry. This episode was filmed on August 1st. I gotta re-enable that. I keep leaving the date out of the date recorded in the intro screen there. I gotta make sure I do that. Because I really like that, you know, I really like having the date recorded on there. So if somebody wants to go back and watch the Twitch VOD and, you know, get all the bits that were cut out, they can. Oh, that's the wrong way. I need to go this way. Okay. I mean, we need rip pages and such, but those ones are kind of annoying to get to. So I think I'm just going to move on here. I really like dungeons. The new dungeon system just makes everything epic. So it's interesting. Now that I've seen the podcast, late game is not going to have a final vault. That is confirmed. Which is interesting. Not interesting, but it's going to have greed vaults post level 100. And it's going to be basically everybody who gets to level 100 should basically almost have all 25 artifacts, which unlock that. Which is cool. I like that idea. So we're going to have to think of what I want from this playthrough, because I do need to finish to this playthrough. Not that that's anywhere soon. This is probably going to be a 200 episode playthrough, if not more. So don't worry about it, you know, for those who really enjoy this. I've been really enjoying having this every day. This is gonna be a long playthrough, but I do want to figure out like what does the finish of this look like, you know? And I don't know what that is. So definitely level 100, definitely getting the greed vaults. Definitely getting some etchings going, all that kind of stuff. Cynthia says, no, series ending soon. Not even close. Not even close. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to also see what other end game content they add. I want to do at least one of everything, right? I want to do a little bit of everything, right? Because like we're still kind of mid game right now. I think when you start crafting big, powerful vaults is when you get to end game. Thank you, Crux. Hopefully you don't mind me calling you that. That's the wrong weapon. That's explain why they weren't dying. But, yeah, once we start getting to, like, crafting, like, going for Echo Ore Vault, going for, you know, hundreds of Echo Ore, not just enough to get by, that's when I think we're late game. That's Ornate. We do need critical mass of Ornate. Does this happen to everybody else in the accessibility settings? These don't stay. So to get to this, accessibility settings, Vault Hunters, cooldown GUI left is what is the cooldown here, and this doesn't save. This always always resets every time I start the pack over, which is fine. It's easy to get to. Just one of those things, I guess. Oh, that's... Oh, it is Ornate. Okay. Sure. We also need fundamental focus for our bounty. Oh, that's a bummer, Silvers. I did not hear that Dark Coast had to lost about 8 hours in this crash landing world. That really stinks. That's the thing. If I had a little bit more time, I might actually play. His playthrough really makes me nostalgic for it and want to play it. You know. Oh, out of mana. Potion rework coming in patch 12. Love that. It's gonna be less focused on like mana regen and more like actual potion effects, like stuff like Ghost Walk, speed, things you would think about when you know taking a potion in a video game. Not like item rarity, quantity, or maybe they will. I don't know. I don't remember the details on that, but I'm excited for that. I think it's good because potions are like fine right now, but not great. I hope they have like drink speed on there as well. I think that would be kind of a cool one to unlock because they're a little bit too long right now. Okay, Ornates are good. This is very satisfying. I know I keep saying that, but it is so satisfying. There's a little sword there. Okay, that does that. I think we got the Y level bug there, and it did kind of power through it. That's good. Here, ores. We don't really need the ores. Would be kind of cool to get a big healing cloud. That one would be nice. Because this sword actually doesn't have sweeping edge on it. Which I'm used to having sweeping edge on my swords. We don't really need it. But. Nice. So look at that. So we can mine anywhere. Stone-wise, and it'll pick up the ores. Because of the magnet speed plus there. So it's 51.25 apparently is the minimum required plus efficiency 5 plus haste 3 to be able to mine stone around. To be able to mine stone around and then go from there. So that's really cool. All right. Bit of a song change there. Had to pause for ye old ads. I've genuinely not been paying attention. It's an ore room, but I really want to try out my Shatterer here. Just hit everywhere, right? Oh, it's so good. That is really nice. Want that Painite. I'm really excited for our next mine shaft room, where we can just... the stone versions of these might be a little bit higher up. Or maybe have a different hardness level. Ooh. Sure. Of course, now that I have this, we're never going to see a mine shaft ever again. This world's been extremely lucky with the amount of mine shafts we've found, but... Gotta keep an eye for doors as well. We do have doors to open up here. Haven't really seen a door, but... So satisfying. That's the wrong Omega item. Love the shirt, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, this is old school Choco Taco shirt. Before he got yelled at. Wish I was more into DayZ, because that's what he's been playing a lot. DayZ doesn't quite do it for me viewing wise, so I only got so many hours in the day to watch stuff. This song is very loud. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just very loud. Do this. No, totally fair. I get the appeal of playing the game, but viewing for me is just not. I thought there was another one in there. Oh, weird. I've only got, you know. No, he doesn't play PUBG. Every once in a while, since the recent Revive system update, but it's still, you know, PUBG. Could have had the best game ever, and just focused on the wrong things, I feel like. For NA. Gotta give the company credit where credit's due. I think it's still very popular in Asia, which is what their focus was, because they are an Asian company. So, but I realized that as far as first-person shooters are concerned, and like, because Tarkov's not a battle royale per se. You know, it's a looter shooter, but that's the reasons I enjoyed PUBG was not to win. I'm not a competitive person. It's a goblin shooter, yeah. But the reasons I enjoyed PUBG was like finding that sniper suppressor, finding the M24, and less winning, you know? Getting a cool snipe, like the actual act of winning didn't really do much for me. It was still exciting and fun, but yeah. So, which is why Tarkov's like that times like a million, right? So it's such a better game for me than PUBG is. I don't keep up with news, Crux, so that's cool if they are. Good for them, I guess. I don't know. Every once in a while, I'll watch dropped frames with like Ko and JP and Ezekiel. That is the only video gaming news I get ever, and I generally speaking don't watch them every week. It's like once every 2 months. It's a looter shooter that works on a raid system, very vaguely resembling Division 2. I mean, no, totally fair. I mean, it's sure. And hello. How you classify Tarkov doesn't really matter. My point was, Tarkov gives me more dopamine from finding rare items than PUBG does, and that was the reason I was playing PUBG. I wasn't playing PUBG to win. Oh, the meme. I see. With Tony. Yeah. And hi, Xenomorph. How are you? So, yeah. That was the point I was getting at. However you classify Tarkov, it doesn't. It's really its own unique thing. So maybe not 100% its own unique thing. It's just a unique combination of things. I'm doing really well. I finally got a reasonable night's sleep last night. And I'm still jet lagged, but feels good to have some rest in me. Kind of curious just how often this cloud forms. Even for Poison 5, this does not happen very often. There it goes. It's also way smaller than I thought it was going to be. Bummer. Rather see a remake, remaster Morrowind, provided they don't just make a Skyrim clone with a Morrowind skin. I don't know. Skyrim's the one that I grew up on, so... Or played first, rather, so it's hard to remove that from me. If it ever gets finished. True. Oh no, there's a... Yeah, we need all these guys to come over here. I say after that we should be good to go. Out of mana. Bow guys are doing a lot of damage. Stop it. Okay. Not expecting favors anymore, but still worth going for them, I guess. That's something we decide to do later. There's a door, but not the door we need. Ooh, hello. I should be doing a scab check here soon. Try to focus up on something. Was rude. This coins. Mob stuck somewhere in there. Gemstone. It's just not nice. Okay, scab check. We need 2 more jars, an earring. We're good on paper, so we gotta stop doing that. We need 1 earring, 2 jars, and 3 drowned hides. So again, unlikely, but you never know what you find. Maybe find a gilded dungeon or something. Gilded. I also need gilded for... No, I need door date for the bounty. Start skipping wooden, which is nice. That's close. Messed up the timing on that, huh? Ooh. Champion. How much health do you have? Oh, you're not the champion. Whoops. You just have the aura effect from the champion. Hog? Ooh, Lost Bounty. Let's go. That's awesome. I love Lost Bounties. They're so much fun. Okay. Gilded. Somebody's dying. Oh, there's another thing up here. Key piece. Let's go. actually getting a decent amount of key pieces. All right, one more empty jar then. Yeah, I love the champion mobs. I think they're... I like the dungeons a lot, but I think in particular dungeons, because of the champion mobs, are amazing. Okay, so for this now, we can actually do this and just get everything. Oh, yeah. We'll have to toggle that a little bit more somewhere else, of course, but that's really cool. Okay. Are we bouncing? I think we're bouncing. Let's go north and then west. Find that funny for some reason? No. I'm with you. Oops. Ore room. Which I probably should be grabbing all the, like... Probably won't work grabbing all those ores. But... I do kind of want to make a crystal for an ore run at some point. Just gonna kind of run through here. It's all wooden. Not really worth my time. For an interesting room. Or dungeon. There's some living. Oh, I missed that. Two zombie arms, by the way. Two zombie arms, no drown flesh. That is highly satisfying. Nice crux. Yes, even there, I needed that to be a... For this to have a chance to be... I needed the last empty jar there for sure. We did not get it, so... wrong way. That's right, I did say I needed it, so therefore they won't drop. That's true, that's true. Always the drowned hide. I think this was more the earrings, but yeah. Agreed. It is always the drowned hide. There's one, at least. Another zombie arm. Hey, if we had zombie arms, we'd be done by now. There's no last empty jar. So, one earring, two drown hide. Oh, that wasn't ready. Oops. Oh, there's a dungeon back there, or an old dungeon back there. Nice. Definitely want to drink this. Oh, yeah. arm too. Okay, fundamental focus. A little harder than I thought to get. Okay, we do want to make sure we get back in time. Let's actually just go, maybe even go back to our last room. I definitely want to get thermal going, but also at the end of the day, we might even just get the big backpacks going, so we can find or get the auto eating going. That is such a convenient thing to have for vaults. It just might be worth the investment specifically for that. What a great noise, Joe. Good job. Is this our exit room? One more. Wow, we really did kind of go far. Glad I started heading back now. All right, here's our exit room. Okay. Let's see what we got. Just a really empty room. Okay. Just coins. Which are still fine. Just don't need them much. A very, very empty downstairs. Now, was that me that did this? I think this might be a dungeon here. Sounds like a dungeon here. Oh, I missed that. I missed that one hard. When you get them all in a hallway like this, it just kind of goes nuts. Well, this is a good little last one to find. Especially being ornate, so we can get our fundamental focus. Maybe? Wizard wand. Wrong Omega item. Game. Wrong Omega item. This place seems kind of boring. Boringly empty. Low roll the number of chests, but that's okay. Alright, we're out. Poison build, kind of a womp womp. Yeah. Honestly, it wasn't even that you had to be hitting them to get them to minus damage. Oh, hello. Let's see that real quick. It wasn't even that. It was more the lack of triggering. It just didn't trigger that often. For Poison Cloud 5, I thought it was going to be like a quarter of the time or a third of the time, not like a tenth of the time, you know? But, GG. Nice. Got a decent number of chests. I'll take that. Not bad. Yovin, how you doing today? It is great to see you. Okay, I'll see you off that looting. All right, here we are. So, we have our Lost Bounty. Only thing in there that didn't get put in a bag. Let's go see what that is real quick. Submit 172 Vault Apples to the table, and we get not only a Chaos, but a Wealthy and a Gilded. What? Wow. Okay. Talk about legendary. I tell you what. You'll love to see it. Also, there's a Knowledge Star here that we're absolutely going to grab for only 1,400. That is, that's quite the legendary bounty there. Because that's our third Chaos Crystal that we could definitely do. Wow. Nice. And then on top of that, we got some boosties. We got some of this. We got 2 key pieces. Love that. Not a ton of jewels. But we do have some potential here on these guys. Again, we're not sure what we're doing the mod boxes just yet. For not completing and like not looting like that many chests, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Dragon pieces. To be fair, the relics are going away soon. To be fair. I don't think we're keeping any of these, right? No. We need the scrap more than, or the silver scrap more than anything. Alright, how did we do here? That was pretty cool. Chilling Cloud one hit, huh? I think I still prefer Block Chance. It's got potential, but probably not going to keep. Not going to keep. Not worth. All right, I don't think any of these are worthwhile. Just good scraps. Not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Hopefully that didn't screw up too much. No, it did not. Did I miss a sword? Doesn't surprise me. Sure did. I gotta go through and like look at all the stuff that we have in there because there's a lot of stuff that's like outclassed. Yeah. Also not quite there. All right, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna reset. Gonna get some of those orbs of regrets. We're gonna reset. This was a failed experiment, but I'm glad we're trying stuff. I do want to try things, you know. I do want to try things. So we're gonna get rid of Blight. We're gonna get rid of Conduit. We're gonna go back into the damage and ethereal. Actually didn't feel like I was missing anything from these, so I might do some more in here. And we do have lucky hit, so I might also put some lucky hit in these. Maybe we'll just put into cleave because why not? And I did want to try totems at some point. I really would like some ability power though. We're getting like some specialty armor that like does all that, but I'm gonna reset up all that. I think I want to make this a little bit of a longer episode, YouTube, and I think we're gonna do a Chaos Vault. I think it's Chaos Vault time. So, but that'll be a lot of fun, for sure. But I'm gonna get reset up and ready to go for that. I'll see you there. All right, here we go. Love me some chaos. Okay. Just do a final check here. I don't know what to put in my hotbar. I genuinely don't know what to put in my hotbar. They die when they hit me, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna put a key, because like whatever. I do think that's kind of funny. All right, anyway, we'll have to repair this on the fly here. Everything else is pretty good, though. 400, yep. All right. Hopefully we don't get too screwed by the chaos. Carlos with the gift sub to Agent Scooter. Thank you so much. All right. Let's pause.
Carlos 100 gifted a tier 1 sub to Agent Scooter 32579.
Scooter.
They have given 1,596 gifts.
We have 12 subs today. They're all gifted, so if you've got gifted a sub, do be sure to say thank you. Do be sure to enjoy those emotes.
Carlos 100 gifted a tier 1 sub to Cynthia.
All right, sorry about that. I wanted to... Well, we're in a hype train right now, but yeah, we also added it up. It's 23 good ones, 21 bad ones. I'm really worried about this Chunky Furious. That's a lot. It's 60% damage, 70% more health. So, we will see, though. We will see, though. And a lot of wild. Okay, those are worth an okay amount. It's the gilded that I'm looking forward to. Oh, all right. So the elixir itself should be pretty easy to do. We have 3x wild, so we're going to be getting these guys a ton. We're still one-shotting these guys. Let's get hit by one. Only half a heart from you. And then a heart. Okay. Just gotta be careful in like dungeons and stuff as well. Wars are worth a decent amount as well. That's good. And then the 2x trapped, but we should be okay with that. And it should be that gilded POIs are pretty good. Oh, by the way, I went all in on witchery, so when we're above 80% mana, we get more soul shards, as well as I also went with a little bit more throw power, as opposed to raw damage on our javelins. Just want to see how that, how that works. A wooden chests are worth a ton as well. That's nice. What is this, wooden? Skip right through his feet. Brutastic paying forward that gifted sub to Mad Bad here.
Brutastic 93 gifted a tier 1 sub.
Brutastic,
to Mad Bad
that is
Hair.
epic of you.
This is their first
Good morning,
sub
Lulu
in
Tiffany, by the way. Good to have you. Big cheers. Thank you so much for supporting the content here on YouTube. I do appreciate that. Heck yeah, Mad Bad here. Always good to have you in the mood. Hope we're doing well. This should have chests in it, no? Oh, it's like one wooden chest? Huh. Weird. I guess with the card POIs, it's random. Okay. Living's doing pretty well. Ow, that one kind of hurt. Yeah, so these guys hurt a little bit. Especially when they have, like... an axe. That's a little scary. It's scary when they come back. Hey, thanks for the hype train, everybody. Appreciate y'all. It's a big deal. These are worth a ton, too. Loving that. There's a bonus chest here. I'm gonna spend half my time fighting mobs, is the real annoying part. An aura from something. From something over here. Level 4 archers are scary. Okay. Got it. The power, I can see the power. It is a little different. Not sure if it's better though. These guys are worth a decent amount too. So definitely have to be more careful than our initial impressions here. Trap disarm for the win. Nice. Darn mana. Guess gotta make my shots count for more. Yeah, we're really just gonna be like fighting mobs the entire time, which is super frustrating. Yeah, champion must be under. I think it's in that whatever the dungeon is there on the map. Oh, I don't like that. Also don't like not having enough mana for all this. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, that was a really good javelin. These guys hurt. a lot. Like a lot. Okay. Good. Oh, there's a dungeon here too. Fascinating. Okay. Let's get our mana back. We've kind of earned this room. So we're gonna chill out in this room. We might cheese that dungeon or attempt to cheese that dungeon, but even that's risky. Oh, that's 7x chunky. It's doing some work. God, even the wood chests are worth a ton. And even if we do get a trap like this, like, these guys are worth a lot, so... He jumped over my javelins. Rude. That guy... I think it's just because he was jumping with the sword, but that guy looked bigger than the other one. They're so fast. Say 2,200 health. For cheesing. I don't know if this is worth it. I am missing my sweeping edge there. Oh God. I think they might be able to get through that. This is so scary. Even with cheesing it, it's so scary. They love me a little bit too much, I think. I don't even want to let one of them touch me for an experiment on how much damage they do, you know? Because it feels like they're going to one-shot me. That's what it feels like. Skeleton? Outside the other area there. Okay. So this area was kind of free. Now this was a challenging one, so it should have like... Yeah, like look at that. Look how much stuff that has in it. Those are... All three of these were Omega. All four were Omega. Okay, our first normal one, but even that still has a ton in it. Just to, like... We're mining it for, like, on average, like, a quarter of a second more. So. Alright. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. If these were ornates or gilded, I might push forward more, but I think I'm good. I haven't had a chance to watch Iscal this morning. Cam Cole has, because I've been streaming, so... But I did listen to the podcast thing that they did a couple weeks ago, and I am excited for a lot of the changes coming. The late game stuff, the reworks. I'm excited to have a finality to it, so like, I'm excited to have a version of the game that like the core mechanics aren't going to change, even if they add other stuff and add some things, but like, you know. a new world, not that I'm restarting this playthrough specifically, but a new world will have, you know, no reason to restart it. So like the server, if for instance, if we do a server restart, would be good to go. Do you start modify to break chests with an axe, or can you do it early game? You need a vault tool with wooden affinity. So you need the specific affinities for any chest to break them. So prior to that, you do have to open them. Ow. Must have been a crit. Well, I think this is an ore room, huh? Which ores were worth a decent chunk, so. Open them like a pleb. I will say the route to mining chests has never been faster. The fastest it's ever been. So, you'll get there pretty quickly. You just gotta find gilded chests with jewels. Something break? I don't think so. Our shield's good. I actually kind of still like it this way. Just get down below it and go ham. Really need to find gilded POIs. That's a lot of ore. I mean, it is 3x plentiful. Yeah, no worries, Fear the Reaper. No worries. Got you. Satisfying. I feel like I missed a POI, but I did not. All right. Let's go upstairs, though. Stop poking me. I don't know if the power is necessary. It seems to do just about the same thing.
Bonus resub for a bonus stream.
Bonus resub for a bonus stream. Turkey, thank you so much for 97 months in that moot. Thank you. Really appreciate that. It's interesting they make it worth to go after different chests for different resources, like living chests for knowledge essence. I mean, that's how it is now, currently, though. Unless I... Wait, I'm confused at that statement, Camp Cool. But I agree. I'm really excited for the... I am also excited for the vault junk versus just the other random junk things. You know, for little minimal amounts of soul value. You know, I think that's pretty cool. Ow. Alright. I get all the POIs here? Kind of feels like I did, but also I'm hoping... Yeah, I was going to say, I'm hoping I didn't. Because I want this stuff. That's a lot of bonus ore. Okay, we're very close to completion. These guys said they're reworking it. What's on all the chests? Example, knowledge essence is now limited to a living chest, but like 80% more than what it was before, so you need to target. Limited? Is knowledge essence is now limited to living chests? I see. So the wooden so basically they're reworking the wooden chests to have something else in them then, I guess. Instead of just generic. Because that's kind of how it was before. Because that's how it is now, is you don't get knowledge essence. You get a very small amount from wooden chests, but you get, basically, you need living chests to get any amount of knowledge at all. So, well, that's a champion. Hi. Oh, you scare me. You scare me so much, and you're really fast, so hopefully I can get to here in time and do this. Okay. Alright, let me deal with these guys. I still want your loot. But boy, are you scary. It's like a poison and cold rebuff. I'll take it, though. Rare plus a couple mod boxes, etc. It's a shame we haven't found that many gilded POIs. It feels like any gilded POI should have a ton of resource, like a ton of gilded chests on them. Is it a key piece? Oh, it's a gemstone. Damn. So is that a key piece? Ooh, a dungeon? Okay. It's only living, though. Not worth. Not worth. Ow. Good morning, Reese. How are you? How's your Skyvault world? Okay, we really do need to find a lodestone here. Alright, so we were going this way. Loving the new dungeons? Oh, perfect. Yeah, new dungeons are great. Normally I would have just gone into that one we just found, but we're in a Chaos Vault right now, and it's 7x chunky, 6x furious. The normal mobs are already scary enough. I don't think we need to worry about the, Oh, that's a champion of some sort. Go away. Go away. No, no. No, thanks. Okay. Let's take a chill pill, everybody. Oh, I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it on my terms, though. Ow! His brick does like 4 hearts. Carlos says, get him, champion. I mean, oh no. Yeah. I can't believe his brick does like 4 hearts of damage. Okay, only 500 health left. Go away! Ooh, epic +1 though. Wow. Yeah, I was dead if I fought that guy straight up. Okay, back to what I was doing, which was... Yeah, the anti-cheese, basically. Or not basically, exactly that. Be gone, foul demon. Okay. Need silver scrap. Which, funny enough, doesn't show up in the pickup notifier. No idea why. Ores. Pushover mobs. Love that. That's nice. I like that. All right, let's go west of this. Yeah. So this is our. Oh, I can't really show it off there. That's our thing. We're looking for gilded specifically because there's the most cascading effect of those, but we just haven't been finding very many POIs of them. The problem is the 3x wild, so I got to fight a million mobs every new room, which is annoying. I'm gonna keep going west. No, it's so chaos. So, are you familiar with the chaos catalysts? They're like rare spawns in. I got mine in a bounty, but they're spawns in treasure rooms. They give you between 30 and 45 random modifiers. Can be bad or good. This one's like 50-50. Slightly more good than bad. So it gives you that reminiscent feel of like the old cake vaults that got super chaotic. So you can roll really stupid good ones. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. But you can't modify the crystal after you put it on, so it's just like, okay, let's go do it chaos, you know? So if / when we do that reboot the server there, these are going to be, I think, kind of replacing cake for me as far as like a, hey, I'm doing a chaotic, everybody get in here, you know what I mean? Ah, yeah. True. Thinking of chaos like the old model. Chaos was wild, right? Ooh. No, we have Gorgonite. Hey, high level wild, that's right. Yeah, I forgot there was different tiers of modifiers in Season 2. Totally forgot about that. Alright. I'm between that feature and the champion feature as the best features. Of this patch. I'm a very simple pine with simple wants and needs, you know? Oh, that's a champion. Okay. This one... Ow! Oh, I've chosen poorly. I would like to be not on the same level as that guy. Not what I meant to do. Bad. I'm out of mana. Okay. Oh. Epic plus leggings. Was it worth? I don't know. It was very scary there for a second. A little sad to their definitive endgame, but I guess I'll have to be just be creative. Yeah, it's more of like a open-ended idea, which I don't love either, because I really like having that, okay, we're done. We did this thing, you know? It would be kind of cool if the artifacts came together and there still was a final vault. Or something equivalent to. Maybe I should put this in the suggestions tab. Also, I thought this was supposed to not have this bug. Oh, this is like just bugged out. Because it says his inventory wasn't generated, which is weird. Maybe I'll put this in the suggestions tab. Especially when I get into the other Discord. Maybe there could be a final vault that gets you to these ancient vaults. So that you can still do stuff after the final vault. And they're still fun to be had, but people who don't really want to grind that much or go beyond that can have some sort of closure. That would be interesting. Hey, Kazka. I'm doing all right. How you doing? Did that one already. All right. Why can't I find the way up here? I'm wasting precious time. Okay, there was a turn-in this room. Guess we can go one more west. Right, that's true. We could also just make our own. That was the other thing I was thinking is like we could make like not a spreadsheet, but like make a list of the things you have to do that count as the final vault, because that's kind of what the final vault was. It was just a big combination of a bunch of vaults that took a while, right? So like we could do like we have to do one of every vault, complete one of every vault, complete a chaos vault, complete, you know, certain themes of vault, like a void vault, and then do some ancient vault, you know, like you can make your own final vault for sure. And that was the other thing I was thinking of. But I still might suggest that, like having like, or maybe having an here. Here's the happy medium, because they're going for achievements as well. God, that's so satisfying. They're going for achievements as well. Maybe have an achievement that mimics a final vault, you know, in that fashion where like you do a bunch of things back to back to back. I think that could be cool. All right, well, let's go get those gilded chests real quick, but pretty much done here. I don't think we saw a single gilded POI. It was all just bonus chest gilded. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. All right, I would rate that as a successful Chaos Vault because let's actually get out here because we haven't died yet. Yeah, I'm good. So we didn't die, which is a successful Chaos Vault in my books. So I'll take it. GG. My points! 40,000 experience, though. And well done, believers. I guess just because of the ores. Oh, we also had a customed. I forgot. Yeah. So we had... isn't there a way to see... There it is. Yeah, we had 3x of customed. Yeah. Always forget about that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'll see when we look at that loot. All right, here we go. So, first thing, this rotated. Ooh! Oh! Okay, I was more excited for this until that happened. Pog to the champ. That's also max level, too. Ooh, that is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Nothing super epic there, but like, oh, we got 11 gold out of that. What? That's pretty good. That's definitely a a difference. Did not get the theme, but that's okay. All right, I actually want to put that away in there so we can get all the other versions. We'll leave the... I think I saw a legendary on one of those. We'll leave the epic and the omega to roll later. And once again, I still don't know what I'm doing with the mod boxes. There may be a chance when I just open them because, but... No dragon pieces. Again, with the update, those are going to be... The relics are going to be different. So, that's okay. Not too worried about it. All right, what do we got here? That's worth breaking down. That might be worth breaking down. Yeah, 2.5 and above we go for. That's nearly max durability, so we'll try that. No. I mean, we got to go for the 5% copiously, but it's just funny that we got a gilded affinity with something, and I did see a legendary. There's not a high chance that actually works for us. So, ooh, got an epic out of our... I think this was Scrappy. I'm being honest. So that's pretty cool. Ghost Walk Spirit, huh? It's kind of neat. Were these... I guess we had a couple rares, but I think one of these was upgraded as well. That's a max prefix. Which is interesting. And it has a block chance on it. That's kind of cool. I might toss that one in there as a... I'll think about it. But I think the rest of these are going away. Oh, maybe we'll keep these. That's also a nearly max... Yeah. Could just mess with the suffixes on that. Problem is we have Omega boots right now, so it's like it's tough to warrant that. I do want to keep anything that has a +1 level. I really like the idea of that. Okay. All right, let's try to get lucky here. Let's try to get lucky here. This is the one we care about. Okay. Didn't think that was going to actually happen. Oh. Do you want copiously on a Fortune or Silk Touch tool? I want it on a Silk Touch just to do some different things with it, but if it comes down to it, if we get like a smelting legendary copiously or legendary modifier, we'll stick with Fortune. I would have switched to Silk Touch already, but nice. We have smelting on our tool, so that doesn't do what we need it to do. Okay, I think this is going to unofficially become the chest of things that need to be broken down. I'll have to go through that later and check those out. But really the important things here. Did get another waxing focus, which is good. Black chromatic's always great. Did get a lot of gems here, actually. Yeah, that several amounts of plentiful did put in a lot of work there. All right, let's get these going. See what we get. Ooh. It's pretty good. Like, that's kind of exactly what you want from a wand, I think, right? So, I think we definitely keep that. How are we looking there? Dang. That seems very good to me. Max ability power, max armor. Like, these two seem to go together well, right? And then the hero, is that what we have currently? I think that's what we have currently, right? No. Hero's landing reduces fall damage when landing, activated dealing damage based off of ability power. Ooh. But it doesn't reduce your damage by much, but if you what is this? What does this go to? 8? So you're looking at like a decent amount of fall damage reduction, but like this might actually just kill things straight up. Okay. We have an idea for a new build later. That's cool. I'm also wondering if we should keep, like this is a lot to look at. I wonder if we keep, like, things that are separated build-wise the other way. I don't know. Did one level into finesse? Okay. All right, well. Omega Sword. Kindled Blade. Those look kind of cool. That plus Prismatic Feather is so good. I could see that. I could see that. All right, let's see here. I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We could make this good. But it'll be tough. Like we don't gain much by an extra suffix, right? Because certain things can't go together. So classic. Man, they really want me to do chaining, huh? Oh, but this one has a 42 cap because of the higher level of 72. That's fascinating. So this one has the potential to be better just because. Oh, Chilling Cloud seems really good too, right? Classic. I feel like a Frost build. Good. I don't like fear. Rolling more damage in the prefix than my entire sword. Yeah. There's a Healing Cloud 3. Which would be dope as well. Because the damage is undead pretty nicely. Why do I even bother? Dang, that's so close. Hey, the Baker! Welcome, Raiders! Bacon Baker Raid. You love to see it. You'll love to see it. I don't know why I clicked that. I should not have clicked that. Oh, hello. Now, what can I craft on that? Because that's like... Sweeping Edge, Soulbound. Attack speed or range. Oh, we can't do Sweeping Edge plus Healing Cloud. Gotcha. It's going really well, Sling and Stone. It's going really well. We'll say hi to everybody. I'm going really well, Ultimate Raider. Hope you're doing the same. We just rolled in an Omega Sword. It's good, but like... Yeah. Trying to mess with it a little bit. Now, can I... get lucky with this? Can we, like... Oh, that's maxed, though? It definitely can mess with the Healing Cloud, but can that give me Healing Cloud 3 is my question. It can. Oh, damn. Now we have 41 attack damage? We lose all of our undead damage, though. Oh, that seems good. And then we could just put more points into the undead mastery. Huh. With Cleave / Lucky had a chance to do a Sweeping Edge, then you could have both? Maybe? Okay, so what can I guarantee on this? Honestly, guaranteeing the Soulbound might be worthwhile on this thing. Or the 15% attack speed's pretty good too. Baker, no worries. Got to find some food and sleep. No worries. Enjoy the... Thank you very much for the raid. We're going to say hi to everybody in just a second. But seriously, appreciate the raid. I'm sure your awesome community will let me know what's going on. I think we just add randoms to this and see how it goes. Kind of a bummer, but we couldn't add sweeping edge anyway. I guess attack speed was really all we would really want over that. Yeah, but we gotta do this anyway. Give us something over 30. Thank you. So we're 2 off of max damage now. So this puts us at 73. Low attack speed, but the healing cloud is very interesting to me. I think we have our new sword here. So we go to 73. Lose a little bit of range. Lose a little bit of undead damage, but I think I'm okay with that. Lose a little bit of attack speed, but we're doing javelins mostly. Now, with the healing cloud, I do think we are going back to conduit. And get rid of this throw power. I don't think it's necessary. That is a pleasant surprise. We're in the point of the game where we're just not getting many new items. So I'm very, very happy with that. This is our backup for now, I think. I gotta redo the armor there. But that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. That's a really, really, really solid. Seems to be the way. Not so clutch. I was experimenting with it, see if it made a difference, but it doesn't seem to make a difference. You could snipe a little bit better, but it's not worthwhile. So, anyway, this is for YouTube, not for Twitch chat. I record my episodes live here. I wanna hang out with y'all Twitch chat for a bit, but this is for YouTube here. That's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. Big shout out to all those Patrons, all those sharing their Prime in the Twitch chat there. By the way, we have a name redemption here for Deadpine, just if you were curious. But yeah, what a Chaos Vault. What an epic sword. Honestly, that's so silly good. I can't believe we got that from the market. Just straight up like that, you know? It makes me want to go into Marketer. But I am trying to get extra soul shards here. So we'll be getting some extra soul shards from our witchery. And yeah, good stuff all around. We'll catch you next episode.